Wonderful coffee. Hey, what's up?
Can I make you some eggs?
Nah, take a breath.
You look so rested, dear.
I slept like a dead one. Imagine sleeping until 10 on a Tuesday morning. Did the boys leave early, huh?
They were out of here by 8 o'clock.
Good work.
It was so thrilling to see them leaving together. I can't get over the shaving lotion in this house. Biff's whole attitude was changed this morning. He seemed so much more hopeful. He couldn't wait to get downtown to see Oliver.
He said for a change. There's no question about it. They're just certain men that just take longer to get solidified. How'd he dress?
In his gray suit. He's so handsome in that suit. He could be anything in that suit.
Of course. Of course. Gee, I'm gonna head home tonight. I'll buy some seeds.
Oh, that'd be wonderful, dear, but not enough sun gets back there.
You just wait and see, kid. Before it's all over, we'll buy a little place out in the country. And I'll raise some vegetables and some chicken.
You'll do it yet, dear.
Then they'll get married. And I'll stay the weekend. I'll build a guest house, because I'll have so many fine tools. All I ever need is some lumber and a little peace of mind.
I sewed the lining.
I'll build 2 guest houses so they both can stay. Did he decide how much he was going to ask Oliver for?
He didn't mention it, but I imagine 10 or 15,000. You going to talk to Howard today?
I'll put it to him straight and simple. He'll just have to take me off the loan.
And remember to ask for a little advance, Willie. We got the insurance premium. It's a grace period now.
That's 100.
108. 68. Because we're a little short again.
Why are we short?
Well, we had the motor job on the car.
But it just broke again.
And you have one more payment on the refrigerator.
God. I told you we should have bought a well-advertised machine. Charley bought a General Electric, and it's good 20 years, that son of a bitch. No, who ever heard of a Hastings refrigerator, huh? For once in my life, I would like to own something outright before it's broken. I just finished paying up for the car. It's on its last legs. The refrigerator consumes belts like a maniac, they timed those things. They timed them so when you finally finish paying up for them, they're all used up.
All told, about $200 for carriers here, but that includes the last payment on the mortgage. After this payment, really, the house belongs to us.
25 years.
It was 9 when we bought it.
It's a great thing. To weather a 25-year mortgage.
It's an accomplishment.
All the lumber, the reconstruction, the cement I put into this house. There wasn't a crack to be found.
Well, it served its purpose.
What purpose? Some stranger will come along and move in, and that's that. Only Biff would take this house and raise a family. Goodbye, Willie.
Oh, I forgot. They want you to meet them for dinner at French Chop House.
Me?
Yes, on 48th Avenue near 6.
Oh, that's so. Who thought of that?
Biff came to me this morning. He said, "Tell Dad we're going to blow him to a big meal."
Don't say. Oh, what about you?
Oh no, just you and your 2 boys, Willie. Be there at 6 o'clock. The boys are going to blow you to a big meal.
Oh, gee whiz, that's really something. You wait and see, kid. I'm going to knock Howard for a loop. I'll get an advance, and I'll come home with a New York job. Now I'm going to go out.
That's the spirit, Billy.
I'll never get behind the wheel of a car again.
It's changing me, and I can feel it changing.
No question. Bye.
Remember, French Chop House.
And don't work too hard today, all right?
Be careful, dear. Hello? Oh, Biff, I'm so glad you called. Yeah, sure, I just told him. He'll be there for dinner at 6 o'clock. I didn't forget. Listen, I was just dying to tell you. You remember that little rubber pipe I told you about that he connected to the gas heater? Well, I decided to go down the cellar this morning and take it away and destroy it, but it's gone. Imagine he took it away himself. It isn't there anymore. When? Well, then you took it. nothing, dear. It's just that I'd hoped you'd taken it away yourself. Oh no, I'm not worried anymore because this morning he left in such high spirits. It was like the old days again. I'm not afraid. Did Mr. Oliver see you? Then you just wait there and make a nice impression on him, dear. Just don't perspire too much when you see him. And have a nice time with Dad tonight. He may have some big news too. That's right, a New York job. And be loving to him. Be sweet to him because he's only a little boat looking for a harbor. That's wonderful, Biff. You'll save his life. Just put your arm around him when he comes to the restaurant and give him a big smile. That's the way. Goodbye, dear. You got your comb? Goodbye, Biff, dear.
Oh, hello. Come on in.
I'd like to have a little talk with you, Howard, if you don't mind.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, what's that, Howard?
Oh, this? It's a wire recorder. Ain't you ever seen one?
Oh,
Just got the delivery yesterday. Been up all night with it. Been driving me crazy.
what do you do with it?
Well, I bought it for dictation, but you could do almost anything with it. Look, I had it at home last night. Listen to what I picked up. Listen to this. This is my daughter. Get this. Listen to that, kid. What's up?
I'm sure it's that.
It's home.
Daddy.
This is me.
You're very good.
The capital of Alabama is
This is my son. Listen, get this.
The capital of Alaska is Juneau. The capital of Arizona is Phoenix.
They'll make an announcement someday.
5 years old.
Is Little Rock.
5 years
The
old.
capital of California is Sacramento.
Well, that's certainly.
Oh, wait, for God's sakes, hold on. This is my wife. Listen to this. Hold on. Oh, wait. Make it not the plug. Give it a second.
Yeah, that's a fun.
It's 9 o'clock, Boulevard watch time, so I have to go to sleep.
What? You gonna say something? Look, listen to this. This is my wife. Come on, say something. Start it. Come on, say something.
I can't think of anything.
Come on, start it.
Oh, Howard, I can't talk into this.
Willie, I tell you, I'm gonna take my bandsaw, my camera, and all my hobbies and out there go. This is the most fascinating relaxation I've ever found.
I think I'll go with myself.
Oh yeah, sure. They're only $100.50. You can't do that one because listen to this. Say you want to hear Jack Benny's program, but you can't be home at that time. Well, they tell your maid to turn the Jack Benny's program, and this goes on automatically with the radio.
And then when you come
You
home,
can come home at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, anytime you like. You get yourself a Coke, you sit yourself down, you flip the switch, and there's Jack Benny's program in the middle of the night.
I'm certainly going to get one of these. Because a lot of the times I'm on the road, I think to myself, what I must be missing on the radio.
Don't you have a radio in the car?
Well, yeah, but whoever thinks of putting it on.
Say. Are you supposed to be in Boston right now?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Howard. You got a minute?
What happened? What did you do this time?
Oh, well,
You didn't crack up again, did you?
no.
Jeez, you had me worried there. What's the trouble, kid?
Well, Howard, I've come to the conclusion that I'd rather not travel anymore.
Not travel. Well, what will you do then, huh? Tell me.
Well, remember Christmas time when you had that party here? You said you'd try to find a spot for me here in town.
Us?
Well, sure.
Oh, yeah. Willie, look, I'm sorry, but I couldn't think of anything.
I'll tell you what, Howard. The boys are all grown up now. I don't need much anymore. If I could take home $65 a week, I could swing it.
I know, kid.
And I tell you why, Howard. Speaking frankly, between the two of us, I'm just a little tired.
Now look, Willie, I can understand that, but you're a road man, and we do a road's business. We've only got a half a dozen salesmen on the floor here.
God knows, Howard. And I never asked a favor of any man. But your father, I was with this firm when your father used to carry you around in his arms.
No.
Did you know your father came to me the day you were born and asked me what I thought of the name Howard? Thank you, Lester.
Now, Willie, look, I appreciate that. But there's just no spot for you here. Willie, if I had a spot, I'd slam you right in it. But I just don't have one single solitary spot.
All I need to set my table, Howard, is $50.
Okay, where am I going to put you? Huh? Everybody's got to pull his own weight.
Look, this isn't a question as to whether I can sell merchandise or not, is it?
No, but once again, kid, everybody's got to pull his own weight.
Just let me tell you.
Because business is business.
Just business is definitely business. Just listen to me for a second, okay? You don't understand this. But when I was a boy, 18, 19, I was already on the road. And there was a question in my mind as to whether selling had a future for me or not, because in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. You see, there were 3 gold strikes in 1 month in Alaska. Now, I thought of going up just for the ride, you might say.
Oh, don't say.
Oh, sure. My father lived many years in Alaska. He was an adventurous man. We got quite a little streak of self-reliance in our family. I thought I'd go with my older brother and try to locate the old man. Maybe even settle in the north with him. And I was almost decided to go when I met a salesman in the Parker House. His name was Dave Zingman. And he was 84 years old. And old Dave, he'd go up to his room and put on his green velvet slippers. I'll never forget. And pick up the phone and start calling the buyers. And at the age of 84, without ever leaving his room, he made his living. When I saw that, I realized that selling was the greatest career a man could want, because what could be more satisfying than being able to go at the age of 84 into 20 or 30 different cities and be remembered and loved and helped by so many people, you know? When he died, and by the way, he died the death of a salesman in his green velvet slippers on the smoke of the New York, New Haven, and Hartford going into Boston. When he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were sad on a lot of trains for months after that. Back then, there was personality in it happening. There was respect and comradeship. Today, it's all cut and dry. And there's no chance for bringing friendship to bear. You see what I mean?
That's just the thing.
They don't know me anymore.
Willie, that's just the thing. I mean,
$40 a week. $40 a week is all I need.
kid, I can't take blood from the stuff.
No, wait. Howard, wait. The year Al Smith. No, the year Al Smith was nominated, I had a big year. Your father put his hand on my shoulder and he told me that.
Willie,
No.
Willie,
I'm talking about your father.
I have people.
I am talking about your father. There were promises made across this desk. You mustn't tell me you've got a people machine. I put 34 years into this company, and now I can't pay my insurance. Now listen. In the year 1928, I had a big year. I averaged $170.
Oh, come on, Will. You never.
I averaged
averaged
I averaged $170 a week. Damn it, Will. At the year 1928.
Damn it,
was sitting here with your father. We were across this desk. He put his hand on my shoulder.
Willie, look. I have people to see. Okay? Sit yourself down and pull yourself together. I'll be back in a little while.
What are they doing? I think I stay there. God, no, we got to the back. Gosh. Frank, don't you remember what you told me that time? You put your hand on my shoulder, Frank. And Frank, you told me that I was with this phone long enough.
The capital of Montana is Letta. The capital of Nebraska is
Howard.
Lynbrook. The capital of Nevada is Carson City.
Howard.
The capital of New Hampshire is
Howard.
Lynbrook.
Howard.
The capital
Howard.
Whoa!
Shut it off.
of Santa Fe. The capital of New York is Albany.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
Willie, sit down. Willie, sit down.
I'll go to Boston.
Willie, you can't go to Boston for us. I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time now.
Why can't I go?
I don't want you to represent us. I've been meaning to try and get a chance to tell you this word, but
Oh, are you firing me?
look, Willie, I think you need a good long rest. Okay? And look, all right, come on. And when you feel better, you come back and we'll see if we can work something out, okay?
Yeah, but in the meantime, I got
Where's your sons, huh? Why don't your sons give you a help?
they're working on a very big deal right now.
Willie, this is no time for false pride now. Look, you go to your sons and you tell them that you're tired. You got two great boys, haven't you?
Yeah, no question.
Well, then that's it, huh? Come on.
All right, I'll go to Boston.
Willie, no.
I can't throw myself on my sons. I'm not a football.
Willie, look. I have a line of people waiting to see me this morning. Okay? Sit yourself down, grab yourself a cup of coffee, have a smoke. All right? Pull yourself together, all right? Oh, anytime you can this week, stop by and drop off the samples, will you? All right? Pull yourself together, kid. There's people outside.
What's the answer, huh? You wound up the Alaska deal already?
Doesn't take much time if you know what you're doing. Just a short business trip. Boarding ship in an hour, and I wanted to say goodbye.
Ben, I've got to talk to you.
I haven't been talking to you.
Ben, that thing is working out. I don't know what to do.
Now, look here, William. I bought timberland in Alaska, and I need a man to look after things for me.
My God. Timberland? Me and my boys and those grand outdoors?
You've a new continent at your doorstep, William. Get out of the cities. They're full of talk, time payments, and courts of law. Score on your fists and you can fight for a fortune up there.
Yeah, Linda!
Oh, you're back.
Yes, but I haven't much time.
No, wait, Linda. He's got a proposition for me in Alaska.
But he's got a beautiful job here.
The Alaska kid.
You're doing well enough, Willie.
Enough for what? My dear.
Don't say those things to him. Enough to be happy right here, right now. Why must everybody conquer the world? You're well loved and the boys love you. Why, just the other day, old man Wagner said that if he keeps it up, he'll be a member of the firm. Didn't you, Willie?
Yeah, that's right. But I am building something with this firm. And if a man is building something, he must be doing something right, mustn't he?
What are you building? Lay your hand on it. Where is it?
That's true, Letta. There's nothing.
Why? There's a man, 84 years old.
No, that's right, Ben. That's right. Oh, when I look at that man, I look at him, I say to myself, what is there to worry about? No, it's true, Ben. All he has to do is go into any city, and he's making his living. And you know why?
I've got to go.
No, wait, Ben. Look at this boy, huh? Without a penny to his name, 3 great universities are begging for him. From there, the sky's the limit. Because it's not what you know, Ben. It's the people you meet and the smile on your face. It's contacts, Ben. Contacts. The whole wealth of Alaska could pass over the lunch table at the Commodore Hotel. And that's the beauty of it. The beauty of this country, that a man can have the diamond mines just on the basis of being liked. And that's why it's important when you go out there. Because thousands of people will be cheering for you and rooting for you and loving you. And then, when he walks into a business office, his name will sound like a bell, and all the doors will open for him. I've seen it, Ben. I've seen it 1,000 times. You can't feel it in your hands like timber, but it's there.
Goodbye, William.
Ben, am I right? Am I right? I value your advice, Ben.
You've a new continent at your doorstep, William. You could walk out rich. Rich.
We'll do it here, Ben. You hear me? We're gonna do it right here.
Oh, gee. I thought you would have left already.
Why, what time is it?
It's 1:30.
Oh, gee, we better hurry up. Come on, everyone get in the car. Evansville, next stop. Where are the pennants?
You pack fresh underwear?
Go! Biff, you're gonna let me carry your helmet, right?
No, I'm carrying the helmet.
But, Biff, you promised me.
I'm carrying the helmet.
Well, then how am I supposed to get into the locker room?
Let me carry your shoulder guards.
Can I, Biff? Because I told everyone I was gonna be in the locker room.
In Ebbets Field, it's the clubhouse.
Oh, well, I meant the clubhouse. Biff!
Let him carry the shoulder guards.
Stay close to us now.
All right. Everybody wave when Biff comes out on the field. You ready, boy?
Ready, Pop. Every muscle's ready.
You realize what this means, don't you?
That's right, Pop.
You're coming home today, captain of the All-Scholastics championship team of the city of New York.
That's right, Dad. And remember, pal, when I take off my helmet, that touchdown's for you.
Come on, let's go. I got no room for you in the car, Charley.
Room for what?
In the car.
Well, you going for a ride? I want to, shoot some casino.
Casino. Do you realize what today is?
Oh, he knows, Willie. He's just kidding.
That's nothing to kid about.
Oh, Linda, what is it?
He's playing in Ebbets Field.
Oh, what, you got baseball in this weather?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait, did you hear the news?
What?
Ebbets Field just blew up. Don't you listen to the radio?
You go to hell. Come on.
And knock a homer, Biff.
You know, I don't think that was very funny, Charley. This is the greatest day of his life.
Will, when the hell are you going to grow up?
Yeah? You know, after this game, you'll be laughing outside the other side of your face. They'll be calling him another Red Grange. $25,000 a year. Yeah, that's all.
I'm sorry, Willie. Why don't you tell me something?
What?
Who is Red Grange?
Put your hands up. No, I'm not kidding.
Hey, get back here.
No, can you get back here? What do you think you are, better than everyone else? Put your hands up, damn it. Put your hands up. What are you walking away for, huh? If you got something to say it to my face. I know you laugh at me. You'll be laughing outside the other side of your face after this game. Touchdown. Touchdown. 80,000 people. Right between the goalposts. Touchdown.
David, Nard, will you go out in the hall?
Who is that? What is that noise?
Mr. Loman, he just got off the elevator.
Who's the arguing with?
No one. There's no one there. Look, I can't handle him today, and his father gets angry every time he comes into the office. I'm gonna allow him to take him to do that. He probably brings his son.
Now. Emmy, how are you? Still working? Still honest?
Fine. How have you been feeling?
Well, to tell you the truth, Jenny, not much anymore.
Hello, Uncle Willie.
Good night.
How are you?
Good to see you. What are you doing here?
Oh, just came by to see Pop, get off my feet till my train leaves. I'm headed to Washington.
Is he in?
Yes, he's in his office with the accountant.
What are you doing in Washington?
Oh, just a case I've got there, Willie.
Are you going to play tennis there?
Yes, I'm staying with friends who have a court.
No kidding. Your own private tennis court. There must be 5 people out there.
They are. Very nice. Dad tells me Biff's in town.
Yeah, Biff's in town. He's working on a very big deal right now.
What's Biff been up to?
Well, he's been doing really big things in the West, but he decided to establish himself here. Did I hear your wife had a boy?
That's right. Our second in fact.
2 boys. What do you know?
What kind of a deal has Biff got?
Well, Bill Oliver is a very big sporting goods man. Wants Biff very badly. Called him in from the West. Special deliveries, carte blanche. Your friends got their own private tennis court.
You still with the old firm, Willie?
I'm overjoyed to see how you've made the grade. Overjoyed. It's a really encouraging thing. It looks good for Biff too. Very. You know it?
What is it, Willie?
How? What's the secret, huh?
What secret?
How you? How come we didn't catch on, huh?
I wouldn't know that, Willie.
You were his friend. His boy and friend. There's something I don't understand about it. His life ended after his field game. From the age of 17, nothing good ever happened to him.
He never trained himself or anything.
No, but he did. After high school, he took so many correspondence courses, television, radio mechanics, God knows what, and never made the slightest mark.
Willie, would you like to talk candidly?
Well, I regard you as a very brilliant person, but I value your advice.
Oh, the hell with advice, Willie. I couldn't advise you. There's just one thing I've always wanted to ask you. When he was supposed to graduate, and that math teacher flunked him.
Oh, that's that ruined his life.
Yeah, but Willie, all he had to do was go to summer school and make up that subject.
That's right. That's right.
Did you tell him not to go to summer school?
Hey, I begged him to go. I ordered him to go.
Then why wouldn't he go?
Why? Why? Bernard, that question has been trailing me like a ghost for the last 15 years. He failed the subject and lay down and died like a hammer hitter.
Now take it easy.
Oh, wait, just listen to me. I've got nobody to talk to here. But Bernard, wasn't my fault. See, it keeps going around in my mind that maybe I did something. I don't know. I got nothing to give him.
Now don't take it so hard.
What's the story here, huh? What happened? You were his friend.
Willie, I remember it was June and we got our grades back and he flunked math.
That's so...
No, it wasn't right then. He just got very angry and he was ready to enroll in summer school.
He was?
Yeah, he wasn't beaten by it at all. But then, well, Willie, he disappeared from the block for almost a month. And I got the idea he'd gone up to New England to see you. Did he ever talk with you then? Willie?
Yeah, he came up to Boston. What about it?
Just that when he came back, well, I'll never forget this, it always mystifies me. Because, well, I thought so highly of Biff, even though he'd always taken advantage of me. I loved him, Willie, you know, and he came back after that month and took his sneakers. You remember those sneakers he had at the University of Virginia from? He's so proud of those. He wore them every day.
And he took them down into the cellar and burned them in the furnace. We had a fist fight then. It lasted at least a half hour, just the two of us punching each other and crying right through it. And I've always thought it strange that I knew he'd given up his life. What happened in Boston, Willie? Look, I only asked because you brought it up.
Why? What do you mean, what happened? What's that supposed to mean?
Now, Willie, don't get
No, what do you mean? What are you trying to do, blame it on me?
Now, Willie,
For Boyle, well, don't blame it all on...
You're gonna miss that train tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Thanks, Pop. And don't worry about it, Willie. If at first you don't succeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
But sometimes, Willie, it's better for a man to just walk away.
Walk away.
That's right.
But what if you can't walk away?
Then I guess that's when it's tough. Goodbye, Willie.
Goodbye.
How do you like this kid, huh? He's gonna argue a case in front of the Supreme Court, right?
Now, Pop,
No. The Supreme Court?
I gotta run. Bye, Dad.
Knock him dead tonight.
The Supreme Court? He didn't even mention it.
No, you don't have to mention that he's gonna do it.
And you never took the slightest interest in it, did you?
Well, my salvation is I never took any interest in anything. Here's some money, $50. I got the count.
Charley, look. I got my insurance to pay. If you can manage, I need $110. I draw it from the bank, but we're gonna know it.
Sit down.
I want you to know I keep it strict accounts, and I'm going to pay every single.
Listen to me, Willie. Listen.
And I really appreciate this.
Willie, what are you doing? What the hell is going on in your head?
Why? I'm simply.
I offer you a job. You can make $50 a week, and I won't send you on the road.
I've got a job, Charley.
Without pay? What kind of a job is a job that doesn't pay? Look, kid, enough is enough. I'm no genius, but I know when I'm being insulted.
So,
Why don't you want to work for me?
I've got a job, Charley.
Well, what is it? Are you jealous of me?
No, Charley, I've got a job. I have a fine job. I don't want your damn job.
Well, when are you going to grow up?
You big ignoramus. If you say that to me again, I will wrap you. I don't care how big you are.
How much do you do?
Charley, I'm strapped. I'm strapped. I don't know what to do anymore. I was just fired.
I would find you.
That's not nice. Imagine that. I named that kid out.
Well, when are you going to realize that them things don't matter? You named him Howard, but you can't sell that. The only things you got in this world is what you can sell. The funny thing is, you're a salesman. You don't even know that.
I've always tried to think otherwise, I guess. That if a man was impressive and well-liked, nothing but...
Why must everybody like you? Who liked J.P. Morgan, for instance? Was he impressive? In Turkish bath, that guy looked like a butcher, but with his pockets on, he was very well done. Listen, I know you don't really love me, and nobody can say I'm in love with you, but I'll give you a job. For the hell of it, put it that way. What do you say?
Right. I just can't work for you, Charley.
That's it. You're jealous of me, isn't that it?
No, I just can't work for you.
You've been jealous of me your whole life, you damn fool. Pay your insurance.
I'm keeping strict accounts.
I got some work to do. Take care of yourself and pay your insurance.
It's funny, you know. After all the highways, the trains, the appointments, the years, you end up left more dead than alive.
Will, nobody's worth nothing dead. Did you hear what I said? Hey, Willie.
Apologize nice to pick on for me when you see him. I didn't mean to argue with him. He's a fine boy. They're all fine boys. They'll make it big, all. They'll play tennis together. Wish me luck, Charley. You saw Bilello today.
Good luck.
Charley. You're the only friend I got. It's not a remarkable thing.
Jesus.
Don't worry, Mr. Loman, I can handle it myself.
Oh, this is better.
Sure, in the front there, you're in the middle of all kinds of noise. Whenever you got a party, Mr. Loman, you just let me know and I'll put you back here. You know, there are a lot of people, they don't like it private, because when they go out, they like a lot of action around them. Because they're sick and tired of staying in the house by themselves. But I know you. You ain't from Zack, you know what I mean?
So how's it coming, Stanley?
It's a dog's life. I only wish during the war they would have taken me. I could have been dead by now.
My brother's back, you know.
Your brother from the far west?
Yeah, big cattleman, my brother, so treat him right. And my father's coming too.
Your father too.
Say, you got any of them nice lobsters?
100% big.
I want them with the claws.
Don't worry, I don't give you no mice. How about some wine? I'll put ahead in the meal.
No, Stanley. You remember the recipe I brought you from overseas with the champagne in it?
I still got that tacked up yet in the kitchen. That'll cost you $1 a piece anyways.
That's all right.
What, you had a number, son?
No, it's a little celebration. My brother, I think he pulled off a big deal today. I think we're going into business together.
Family business. That's the best.
That's what I think.
You know, if someone steals, it's in the family. Like this bartender over here. Boss thinks he's got a leak in the register or something. Put money in, but it don't come out. What?
Notice I wasn't looking right or left, was I?
No.
And my eyes are closed?
So what's...
Strudel's coming.
No, there's no... How did you know?
I don't know, I got radar or something. Oh, Stanley?
That is for you, Mr. Loman.
Look at that now. Oh, God, the binoculars.
You got some life, Mr. Loman.
Oh, wait on it.
Would you like a menu, ma'am?
I'm waiting for someone, but I'd like
Well, why don't you bring her... Excuse me, miss. I sell champagne. I'd like you to try my brand. Bring her champagne.
That's awful nice of you.
Don't mention it. It's all company's money.
That's a charming product to be selling, isn't it?
Gets to be like everything else. Selling is selling, you know.
I suppose.
You don't happen to sell, do you?
Nah, I don't sell.
You wouldn't object to a compliment from a stranger, would you? You ought to be on a magazine cover.
I have been.
Hear that, Stanley? She's a cover girl.
I can see.
What magazine?
A lot of them. Thank you.
You know what they say in France? Champagne is the drink of complexion. Hiya, Biff.
Hello, kid. Sorry, I'm late.
No, I just got here, Miss.
Forsythe.
Miss Forsythe, this is my brother.
Is Dad here?
His name's Biff. He's a great football player.
Really? What team?
Are you familiar with football?
I'm afraid I'm not.
Biff is quarterback with the New York Giants.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Good health.
I'm happy to meet you.
Oh, that's my name. Happy. It's really Harold, but West Point fellas call me Happy.
Oh, I see. How do you do?
You want it?
No, I can never make that.
I remember when that idea would never come to head. Where's the old confidence?
I just saw Oliver.
Wait, I gotta see the old confidence. You want her? She's on call.
No.
Watch this. Honey, you busy?
Well, I am, but I can make a phone call.
Do that, will you? And see if you can get a friend. We'll be here for a while. Biff is one of the greatest football players in the country.
Well, I'm certainly happy to meet you.
Come back soon.
I'll try.
Oh, don't try, honey. Try hard. You've got a shame. Beautiful girl like that. That's why I can't get married. There ain't a good woman in 1,000. You know, New York is loaded with
Pat, look.
I told you she was on call.
Did you cut it out? Listen, I gotta tell you something.
Did you see Oliver today?
I saw him, all right? Now listen, I got a couple of things I'm gonna tell Pop, and I want you to help me, all right?
What, is he gonna back you?
Are you out of your mind?
Why?
You're crazy.
What for?
did a terrible thing today, Hap. It's been the craziest day of my life. I can't explain it. I'm all numb.
You mean he wouldn't see you?
Well, I was waiting there for 6 hours, all day, and I kept sending him my name. I even tried to date his secretary so she'd let me see him, but no so.
But you're not showing the old confidence. He remembered you, didn't he?
Finally, about 5 o'clock, he comes out. Doesn't remember who I am or anything. I felt like such an idiot, Hap.
Did you tell him my Florida?
He walked away. I saw him for 1 whole minute. How the hell did I ever get the idea that I was a salesman for him? I even believed myself that I'd actually been a salesman there for him. And then he gave me one look, and I realized what a ridiculous lie my whole life has been. We've been talking in a dream for 15 years, Happy. I was a shipping clerk.
What did you do?
Well, he left, see, and the secretary went out too, and I can't explain it. The next thing I know, I'm in his office. Paneled walls, everything. I took his fountain pen.
Jeez, did it catch you?
I ran down all 11 flights. I ran.
That was awful dumb. What'd you do that?
I don't know. I just wanted to take something. I don't know. You gotta help me, Happy. You gotta tell Pop.
You crazy?
Pop. Happy's gotta understand. I'm not the kind of person that people lend this kind of money to. He thinks I've been spiting him for all these years, and it's tearing him apart.
That's just it. You tell him something nice.
I can't do that.
Let's say we're going on a lunch date with Alvin tomorrow.
And what do I do tomorrow?
You leave the house and come back and tell him that Oliver's thinking it over. And he thinks it over for a few weeks, and gradually it fades, and no one's the worst.
That'll go on forever.
And Dad's never so happy as when he's looking forward to something. Oh, hello, Scout.
Oh, Pop. Sit down. Come on, sit down. You want a drink?
Sure, I don't mind.
All right, let's get a load on. Come on.
You look worried.
No. Scotch all around. Make doubles.
Doubles, right. So I cover all your shit.
Yeah, just a few.
So, how'd it go, boy? Tell me what happened.
Pal, I had an experience today.
Terrific, Bob.
That's so? What happened?
I'm going to tell you everything that happened from first to last. It's been a strange day, I had to wait quite a while for him.
Oliver?
Yeah, Oliver. All day, as a matter of cold fact. And, Pop, a lot of instances, facts about my life came back to me. Now, who was it, Pop? Who ever said I was a salesman for Oliver?
You were?
No, Pop. I was a shipping clerk.
No, but you were back.
Pop, I don't know who said it, but I was never a salesman for Bill Oliver.
What are you talking about?
Listen, let's talk quietly and get this thing down to facts, all right? Tonight, we're not gonna get there. We're bulling around. I was a shipping clerk, Pop.
No, you listen to me.
No, will you let me finish, Pop?
No. I'm not interested about the past or any crap of that car because the woods are burning, boys. There's a big blaze going around. Okay? I was fired today.
How could you be?
I was fired, and I'm looking for a little good news to tell you about it. Because the woman has waited, and the woman has suffered, and the gist of it is, I haven't got another good story left in my head. So don't give me a lecture on the facts and aspects, because I'm not interested. Now tell me, what have you got to say?
Un trago. Suéltalo.
Did you see how?
Jesus, Dad.
You mean to tell me you didn't go up there?
Sure, Pop. You went up there.
I did. I saw him. How could they fire me?
Oh, so what kind of bucket did they give you?
Well, he won't even let you work on commission.
I'm not, so tell me, did they give you a warm welcome?
Well, he kind of,
Did he give you a warm welcome or what?
no, he sort of came in and,
Came in.
look, Pop,
Yeah?
listen, all right, let's just talk quietly and get this thing down to facts.
Well,
all right?
what happened, Biff? Tell me, it's good news. So tell me, did you talk in the office or you talk out in the waiting room?
Well, he came out, see, and I've been waiting for a while.
Oh, he's a fine man. Very fine man to see.
Oh, I know.
Is that where you had your drinks?
Yeah, he gave me a couple of... No, Pop.
He
No,
told him my Florida.
Don't interrupt. What? Now to react to the Florida idea.
Well, I talked and he listened.
I'm famous for the way he listens. And what was his answer?
His answer was, Dad, you're not letting me tell you what I want to tell you, Dad. You're not letting me explain to you what I want to say.
You didn't see him, did you?
I did. I saw him, Dad.
Then what, you insult him or something? You insulted him.
Listen, will you just let me out of it, all right? Will you please just let me out of it?
What the hell are you saying?
Well, tell me what happened.
I can't talk to him, Happy. Mrs. Loman.
Tell him what happened.
Shut up and leave me alone.
No, you have to go and flunk math.
Math, what are you talking about?
Math!
What's
Math!
What are you talking about?
If you went and flunked math, you'd be set by me.
Hey, now listen to me, all right? Listen to me. You're going to sit here and you're going to listen to what I have to say.
It was awful dumb, Biff. A pen like that.
No. I waited there for 6 hours. I kept saying it in my name, but he wouldn't see me. So finally, he comes out.
Just flunked math.
No!
Program flunked him. They're not going to graduate him.
No, they have to graduate him. He's got to go to the university. Where is he? Biff!
No, he's not here. He went to Grand Central.
Grand, you mean he went to Boston?
Is Uncle Willie in Boston?
Oh, maybe Willie can talk to the teacher. Oh, the poor boy.
So I'm all washed up with olive. You understand? Are you listening to me? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you haven't flunked.
Flunked what? What are you talking about?
Don't blame everything on me, okay? I didn't flunk math, you did. What pen?
Oh, it was awful dumb, Biff. I said a pen like that's gotta be
I never intended to steal it,
took
Dad.
Oliver's pen?
Good evening.
No, not in my room.
Dad, what's the matter?
Ringing for Mr. Loman.
No, don't answer.
Dad, listen. Hey, it's all right, Dad. It's all right. You okay? Sit down. Stay down. Dad, it's all right. Listen, I'm gonna make good. All right? I'm gonna make good. Everything's gonna be all right. No, Dad. Hey, I am good. All right? I am. All right? And I'll make good. It's okay. Listen to me, okay? Will you just listen? Talk to me, Dad.
Mr. Loman is in his room.
No.
Strikes on it. Pop, please. Calm down, Dad. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you something good, okay? Okay. Oliver talked to his partner about the Florida idea, all right? I'm gonna be okay. You hear me? I'm gonna be all right. Oliver told me it's just a matter of amounts, okay?
You got it? You got it?
No, Dad, no.
Oh, you
No,
got it.
Dad, listen. I've got lunch with them tomorrow, but I can't go. See, I'm just telling you this so that you know I can still make an impression. I'll make good elsewhere. I can't go see him tomorrow, all right?
Why not? Simply just bother him.
But the pen, Pop, the pen.
Give him back the pen. Tell him it was an oversight.
Sure, have lunch
I
tomorrow.
can't say that.
Tell him you're doing a crossword puzzle.
Hey, listen to me. I took that home basketballs years ago, and now I walk in with this fountain pen. That clinches it, don't you see? I'll make good elsewhere. I can't go back. I can't.
Don't you want to be anything?
Don't take it that way.
You're never going to be anything.
You think it was easy walking into that office after what I did to him? A team of horses couldn't have dragged me back to Bill Oliver.
Why'd you go?
Why'd I go? Dad, look what's become of you. Dad, please.
Biff, you're going to go to lunch tomorrow.
I can't. I've got no appointment, Dad.
Fighting me?
Oh, don't take it that way, Dad, please.
Dad,
Dad, can't you see what I am? Listen to me. Can't you see what I
Hey!
am?
You're in the restaurant. Now cut it out, both of you. Hello, girls. Sit down.
I suppose you might as well. This is Letta.
Willie, aren't you going to get up, Willie? Get up.
How are you, miss? What do you drink?
Letta may not be able to stay very long. I gotta get up very early tomorrow. I got jury duty. Have you fellas ever been on a jury?
No, but I've been in front of one before. Now listen to my dad.
It's so cute. Sit down with us, Pop.
Sit him down, Biff.
Come on, Slugger, come on. Sit down, have a drink. Come on.
Willie, someone's at the door. Get the door, Willie.
Pop, where you going? Come on.
Door.
What door? What door? What
Wash.
Dad, the washroom door's just out. Right down the hall.
Willie, get up. Get up, Willie. Get up.
I think
Willie,
it's
get up
sweet
now.
you bring your daddy alone. Oh, he's not really your father.
Miss Forsythe, you've just seen a prince walk by. A fine, troubled prince. A hard-working, underappreciated prince. A real pal, you understand? A good companion, always for his boys.
That's so sweet.
What's the program, girls? We're wasting time. Biff, gather around.
Why don't you do something for him, Hap? Me? Don't you give a damn about him?
Well, sure, I'm the one who...
Yeah, but he doesn't mean anything to you. You can help him, I can't. Look at this. Look what I found in the cellar. Don't you see what's gonna happen? He's gonna kill himself. He's gonna hang himself.
Me? Don't I know it?
Damn it, help him! Help him, please! Help him! Help me! I can't bear to look at his face!
Where are you going?
What's he so mad about?
Oh, come on, girls, look at you.
Say, I don't like that temper of his.
He's just a little overstrung, that's all.
Don't you want to tell your father?
Oh, no. He's not my father. He's just a guy. Come, we'll catch Biff. And honey, we're gonna paint this town. Stanley, where's the check? Stanley!
Salome.
Will you stop laughing? Will you stop?
Sí, se la mata, cariño.
Wait, the whole hotel.
No, I'm not expecting anybody.
Why don't you have a drink, honey, and stop being so self-centered?
I'm so lonely.
No, Willie, you ruined me. Next time you come, I'll put you straight to the bars. No more waiting at my desk anymore. No, you ruined me.
That's nice of you to say.
God, you are self-centered. Why? You're the saddest self-centered soul I ever did see, so. Come on inside, drummer boy. Sorry to be dressing in the middle of the night. Aren't you gonna get that?
No, I'm not expecting anybody.
But I heard him and he heard us talking. What if the hotel's on fire?
No one is there.
Tell him to go away.
Nobody's there.
It's getting on my nerves, Willie. There's someone at the door and it's getting
Okay,
on my
all right.
nerves.
You know what? I'll get it. Just wait in the bathroom, okay? I think there's a law in Massachusetts about it, so don't come out. And maybe the new room clerk. He looked mean, so maybe don't come out, okay? There's no fire. Don't worry.
Casi no pueden caminar con una muerte.
Pop? Dad.
Biff? Biff?
Dad, why didn't you answer the door? I was knocking for 5 minutes. Why didn't you answer me?
Biff?
I called you on the phone. Why didn't you answer me?
What are you doing in Boston, buddy? What are you doing here? What, something happened home? What's going on?
Dad, I let you down, Dad.
What
Dad!
Biffo, what's this about, huh? Come on, let's go downstairs. I'll get you a bottle.
Dad, I flunked math!
What's with the
For the term. Listen, I haven't got enough credits to graduate.
You mean to tell me Bernard went to the...
He did, he tried. But I only got a 61, Pop.
They want to give you 4 points?
I begged him. Birnbaum refused, absolutely. Pop, please, you gotta talk to him, Dad, please. If he saw the man you are, you know, the great man you are, and you talk to him in your way, I'm sure he would change it for you. You know, the class came right before practice, and I didn't go enough. Please, Pop, you gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him before they close the school, Pop, please.
Okay. Come on. We'll go right back, okay?
All right, Pop. You know, I knew he would ask you.
Go down to the room clerk and tell him I'm checking out right now.
Yes, sir.
Go down right now, all right?
Oh, Pop, you know, the reason he doesn't like me, one day he was late for class, so I got up in front of the room and I did an imitation of him, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I crossed my eyes and I poked the bullet, and right in the middle of it, he walked in.
You did the kids like it?
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Square root of 73, and right in the middle of it, he walked in.
Let's just go downstairs.
Pop, somebody's in your bathroom.
No, that was next door.
Pop, is something in your bathroom?
No, that was next door. There's a kid.
There's something in the bathroom and it's moving.
Hey, wait. You can go back to your room now. I think they finished painting. So. You can go back now.
But
Come on, go back. She's a buyer. She sees merchandise in her room. Go back now. Come on.
I've got to get dressed. What about my stockings? You promised me stockings.
I don't know.
Oh, no. You had 2 boxes. A size 9 shears for me, and I want them.
Mira el hijo. Ay, mi madre.
There's no one in the hall. That's all I hope. You football or baseball?
Football.
Good night.
Oh my God.
Well, we better get going, okay? I'll wake up to the school first thing in the morning, right? So get my suits out of the closet. I'll get my Denise's, all right? What's wrong? What, Biff? buys for JH, and she sees merchandise in the room, so. Biff, you mustn't think. You know, you have to keep her room looking so it's. All right, get my suits. Now stop crying and do what I said. I gave you an order, Biff. Did you hear me? I gave you an order. Is this what you do when I give you an order? How dare you cry? Biff, when you grow up, you understand a thing like this, okay? You mustn't overemphasize a thing like this, okay? We'll go to school first thing.
Never mind.
Never mind. Biff, I'll get him to change the grade.
He wouldn't listen to you.
He certainly will listen to me. You need those points for the U of Virginia.
I'm not going there.
What? Biff, if
Dad!
I don't get him to change the grade, you'll
Dad!
My boy, don't listen.
Don't touch me! You liar!
I gave you an order.
You fake! You phony little fake! You fake!
You get back here, goddammit.
Die! Die!
You get back here, goddammit. You get back here, goddammit. I gave you an order. I gave you an order, damn it. Is this what you do when I give you an order? Get back here. Get.
Le va un Jay.
What?
Boys left the chip is to see you at home.
We're supposed to have dinner together.
Can we make it?
Sure. Yeah, I can make it. Do I look all right?
Yeah, you look right. Your photo's already taken.
No, I'll take it.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'll take you some more. I don't need it anymore. Tell me, is there a seed store in the neighborhood?
Seeds like the plant?
Yeah, carrots, peas.
There's a hardware store on 6th Avenue, but it might be too late now.
I better hurry up. Something's planted. I need to get something in the ground right now. I got nothing in the ground. I better hurry up.
Uy, Dios mío, qué fue. Ahora va a aparecer los diablos. Ay, caso. Ya se fue. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing up? Where's Pop? Is he sleeping?
Where were you?
We met two girls, Ma. Very fine types. Here, I bought you some flowers. Put them in your room. Ma, what'd you do that for? I just wanted you to have some flowers.
Don't you care whether he lives or dies?
Come upstairs, Biff.
Go away from me. Get out of here. Go. Hey, what are you talking about, pal? Nobody's dying around here.
Get out of here. Get out of my sight.
I gotta talk to the boss, Mom.
You're not talking to him.
Where is he?
You're not going anywhere near him. You invite him for dinner. He looks forward to it all day. And then you desert him there? There's no stranger you do that to.
Listen, when I desert him, I hope I don't outlive the day.
Get out of my sight!
Ma, all we did...
No! Did you have to call the woman tonight? You and your lousy, rotten whores?
All we did was follow Biff around, trying to cheer him up. And boy, what a night we gave me. Shut up.
No. Get out of here, both of you. Pack your stuff. Go on, get out. You can stay in his apartment. I don't want you tormenting him anymore. Pick this stuff up. I'm not your maid anymore. Pick it up, you bum, you. You're a pair of animals. Not one, not another living soul would have had the cruelty to walk out of a man in a restaurant.
Is that what he said?
He didn't have to say anything. He knew he lived when he came in.
Look, Mom.
No. You didn't even go in to see if he was all right.
No! Didn't do a damn thing, huh? No. Left him there, babbling in the toilet. How do you like that, huh? Oh, there you go. Now you hit it on the nose. The scum of the earth. You know what?
Get out of here.
Talk to the boss, Mom. Where is he?
You're not talking to him.
We're gonna have an abrupt conversation. Him and me, all right?
You're not going anywhere near him.
Carrots, quarters from corn. What a proposition, Jack. It's terrific. Because the woman has suffered, the woman has suffered. A man can't go out the way he came in. A man's got to add up to something. He can't. And you got to consider that. Don't answer so quick. It's a guaranteed $20,000 proposition. Now look, Ben, I need you to go through the ins and outs of this thing with me here because I've got nobody to talk to. And the woman has suffered, you hear?
What's the proposition?
It's $20,000 on the deadline. Guaranteed guilt edge, you understand?
You don't want to make a fool of yourself. They might not honor the policy.
How could they dare refuse?
It's called...
Did I not work like a coolie to pay every premium on the nose, and now it don't pay off? Impossible.
It's called a cowardly thing, William.
What, does it take more guts to stand here the rest of my life bringing up a zero?
That's a point, William. With 20,000, that is something one can feel with the hand. It's there.
That's the whole beauty of it. I see it like a diamond, shining in the rough. And it's hard. I can pick it up with my hand. And would it be like an appointment? This wouldn't be another damn fooled appointment, and it changes all aspects, you see? Because he thinks I'm nothing. And he spites me. But that funeral, and that funeral will be massive. They'll come from Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, all the old timers with the strange license plates. Rhode Island, New York, that boy will be thunderstruck. Because he never realized I am known. New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Connecticut, I am known. That he will see once and for all with his own eyes. Boy, that kid's in for a shock.
They'll call you a coward.
No, that'd be terrible.
Yes. And a damned fool.
No, I mustn't have that.
He'll hate you, William.
Ben, how do we get back to all those great times then, huh? Back then, everything was so full of life and comradeship, and the sleigh riding in the winter, and the readiness of his cheek. He wouldn't even let me carry the valises in the house. Always some good news coming up. Always something good. Ben, why can't I give him something without him hating me?
Let me think about it. Remarkable proposition, but you gotta be sure you're not making a fool of yourself.
Good seeds. You can't see anything. They boxed in the whole damn neighborhood.
There are people all around you. Don't you realize that?
I'm busy. Go talk to me.
Hey. I'm saying goodbye, Dad. Going. I'm not coming back anymore.
You're not going to see Oliver?
Dad, I've got no appointment.
He put his helmet on you.
You know what, Dad? Look, will you get this, will you? Every time I've left, it's been a fight between you and me that sent me out of here. And today, I realized something about myself, and I tried explaining it to you, and I just don't think I'm smart enough to make any sense of it for you. To hell with whose fault it is, all right? Let's just patch this up, all right? Come on, let's wrap it up. Let's come on, come on.
I don't
Come on.
I don't see it.
Why don't you want to see her? you mean you don't want to see her? Come on, you don't want me calling yellow, do you? This is your fault. This isn't me. I'm a bum, all right? Come on, let's go inside. Let's wrap this up, please. Dad, did you hear what I said?
Really, dear, did you plan?
All right. We had it out. I'm going, and I'm not writing anymore.
Well, I think that's best. There's just no use in drawing it out anymore. You'll just never get it all.
People ask where I am or what I'm doing. You don't know, you don't care. That way I can be off your mind and you can start cheering up again, all right? That clears it, doesn't it? Come on. You gonna wish me luck, Scout?
Shake his hand, Willy.
There's no necessity to mention the pen at all.
I've got no appointment, Dad.
He put his arm around you.
You know, Dad, look, you're never gonna see what I am, so what's the point of arguing? If I strike oil, I'll send you a check. In the meantime, forget I exist, okay?
Spite, see.
Shake hands, Dad.
Not mine.
You know, I was really hoping not to go this way.
Oh, well, that's the way to go. Goodbye. May you rot in hell if you leave this house.
Exactly. What is it that you want?
I want you to know on the trains, in the mountains, in the valleys, wherever you go, that you cut down the way your life is spite.
No,
spite!
no!
Spite is the word of your undoing. And remember what you did. Remember when you're riding somewhere beside the railroad tracks. Remember what you did, and don't you dare blame it on me.
I'm not blaming it on
I'm
you.
not taking the rap for this, you
This
hear?
is what I'm telling you.
You're trying to put a knife in me. Don't think I don't know what you're doing.
All right. You know what? Let's lay it on the line. Huh, Boney?
You crazy?
Don't move it! Leave it there.
What's that?
What the hell is this? You know damn well what this is.
No, see that.
You saw it. The mice didn't bring it in through the cellar. What the hell is it supposed to do? Make a hero out of you? This is supposed to make me feel sorry for you? There'll be no pity for you. You hear me? No pity. No, you're gonna hear the truth. Cut it. What you are. The man don't know who we are. The man is gonna hear it.
Don't, Biff.
We never told the truth for 10 minutes in this house.
We always
You big blow. Are you the assistant buyer? No. You're one of two assistants to the assistant.
Well, I'm practically...
You're practically full of it. We all are. And I haven't. Now hear this, Billy. This is me, alright?
I know you.
Do you know why I had no address for 3 months? I sold a suit in Kansas City because I had no money. Stop crying, I'm through with this.
And I suppose that's my fault, huh?
I never got anywhere. I couldn't hold a job because I stole myself out of every single one.
And whose fault is that?
I got nowhere because you blew me so full of hot air that I could never get anywhere after high school.
I hear that.
That's whose fault
I hear
it is.
that.
Stop! It's about damn time he heard it. The man has got to hear it. I got to be boss big shot in 2 weeks, and I'm through with this.
Then hang yourself! For spite, hang yourself!
No!
Yeah!
Nobody's gonna hang himself, Willie. Listen to me. I ran down 11 flights of stairs today with a pen in my hand, and suddenly I stopped. Do you hear me? I stopped in the middle of the building. Do you hear this? And I saw the sky. I saw the things that I love in this world. I saw the work. I saw the food. The time to sit and smoke. And I looked at this pen and I said to myself, what the hell am I doing this for? What the hell am I grabbing this for? What am I doing in an office building? What am I doing trying to become something I don't want to be? What am I doing making a contemptuous, begging fool out of myself, Pop? Why can't I claim my life back? I know who I am. Why can't I do that, Willie? Everything in life is wide open. I'm a dime a dozen, and so are you. I am not a dime a dozen. I am Willy Loman, and you all. I am not a leader of men, Willie, and neither are you. You were never anything more than a hard-working drummer who landed in the ash can like all the rest of them. I'm 1 fucking hour. Do you count on my meeting, Pop? I tried 7 states and I couldn't raise it. I'm $1 an hour. All right?
You vengeful, spiteful fuck.
I'm nothing, Pop.
Just let me go, for Christ's sake. Please. Will you just take that phony tree and burn it before something happens? I'll leave in the morning. Put him to bed. Biff. He likes me.
Loves you, Willy.
Boys did, Pop.
Cried to me. Oh, that boy. It's gonna be magnificent. Yes, outstanding. With 20,000 behind him.
Come here. It's all settled now. Come to bed.
Come on. Let us go sleep. And it does take a great kind of a man to crack the jungle.
I'm getting married, Pop. Don't forget it. I'm changing everything. I'm gonna run that department before the year's up. You'll see, Mom.
The jungle's dark, but full of diamonds, Willie.
Be good. You're both good boys. Just act that way, that's all.
Not like an appointment at all. A diamond is rough and hard to the touch.
Night, Pop.
Come, Willy.
Just let me settle down. I can't sleep right
I want you in bed.
now. You go on. You look awfully tired.
I think this is the best way, Willy.
Sure, the best thing. Best thing. The only way. Go on, good night. First, you look tired.
Come.
Good night. Loves me. Loves me, always did. That he'll worship me for it. It's dark, but full of diamonds. Can you imagine the magnificence of $20,000 in his pocket?
Come to bed, Willy.
Yeah, Linda. Just a minute, Linda. It's a really smart idea. Even Ben sees that. I gotta go, baby. Bye. Ben, imagine when the mail comes, he'll be ahead of Bernard again. Perfect proposition all around. Did you see how he cried to me? Oh, if I could just kiss him one more time.
Time, William. Time.
I always knew one way or another we were gonna make it, but oh, we'll be late. Now when you kick off, on a 70-yard hook, and you get down there as fast as you can, and when you hit hard and well, there's all kinds of important people will be in the stands, you understand? And it's important that you know. Ben? Ben, how do I? Ben, where do I?
Willy, come up, Willy. Willy, dear. Willy! Willy, come to bed. Willy, answer me, Willy!
close the gate soon. He had no right to do it. There was no necessity for him to do it.
Where are all the people he knew?
It was a very good funeral.
And where is everyone? Maybe they blame him.
Linda, it's a rough world. Nobody blames him.
I don't understand why he did it. Especially at a time like this. First time in 35 years you were just about free and clear. You only needed a little bit of salary. He was even done with the dentist.
Linda, no man only needs a little salary.
I don't understand it.
There were some nice days. When he'd come home on Sundays, how happy he was to see us. When he'd put up the stoop, put up the extra bathroom, put up the garage, build the porch, playing ball in the field. You know something, Charley? There was more of him in that porch than all the sales he ever made.
Yeah, he was a happy man with a batch of cement.
He was so wonderful with his hands.
He had all the wrong dreams. All wrong.
Don't say that.
He never knew who he was.
It's an insult.
Hey. No one does blame this man. You don't understand. Willy was a salesman. For a salesman, there's no rock bottom to the life. You don't put a bolt to a nut. He don't tell you the law, I'll give you the medicine. He's a man way out there on the blue, riding on a smile and a shoe shine. When they start not smiling back, that's when there's an earthquake. Get yourself a couple spots on your head and you're finished. No one does blame this man. Salesman's got a dream, boy. Comes with the territory.
Charley, the man never knew who he was.
Don't say that.
Happy. Why don't you come with me?
No, I'm not like that easily. I'm staying here. I'm gonna beat the racket. Loman brought this.
I know who I am, kid.
All right, boy. I'm gonna show you and everybody here that Willy Loman did not die in vain. He had a good dream. It's the only dream you can have. To come out #1 man. And he fought it here. And this is where I'm gonna win it from.
Let's go.
I will in a minute. Go on, Charley. I want to just for a minute. I never had the chance to say goodbye. Forgive me, dear. I can't cry. I don't understand it. Why did you ever do such a thing? Help me, Willie. I can't cry. It seems to me that you're just on another trip and I keep expecting you. I can't cry. I search and search and I search, but I don't understand, Willie. Help me. I made the last payment on the house today. Today, dear, and there will be nobody home. We're free and clear. We're free.